Hey John, Norm from Schafer Chevrolet here with our 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. It's not a diesel, this one is the LTZ, and on some levels they share similar equipment. Don't have a diesel on my lot at the moment, but I did want to get something out your way so you could still see it. Like I said, they do share some of the same features, so I'll go over this one, show you what we have to offer on it. We have the ability to go get one for you though, so don't let this LTZ be a deterrent from proceeding and going and getting the perfect car for you. But what I wanted to show you, obviously the numbers are going to be a little bit different. Diesel, those should be getting a little bit better gas mileage than this, but this one alone as a gasser has 30 combined city and highway, which is 26 city, 38 highway. The really cool thing that I love about these cars is they have 5 out of 5 overall vehicle score for their safety ratings. So 5-star ratings for safety in a car this size that gets that good of gas mileage, that looks as nice as this. It's kind of a no-brainer. So let's go ahead and pop our heads in. Like I said, diesels should be getting a little bit more gas mileage. Or diesel mileage, is that what they would say? Diesel mileage? So back here, you got this really cool two-tone in this car. Not in every single one, obviously. They're all different, just like us. But back here, you see you got your fold-down armrest, couple cup holders. What's nice is pretty much every model, you have the 60/40 split seat nowadays. So if you don't have quite enough room in your trunk, shoot, just fold that down. This is always cool, having this little unlock button. If your key is in your pocket and you go up and press that button, it'll unlock the car. Right there you'll see power everything, windows, mirrors, locks. Actually, you won't see the locks here. You'll see the windows, the mirrors, child locks for the windows, and right down there you'll see your power seat. But if we go ahead and slide in, over here is where you'll see your power locks. You also have the push to start, which is, there's something in the key that'll sense where it's at. So, like I said, we'll start right over here. Interior and exterior light settings. On your steering wheel, you do have cruise controls, cancel, on and off, or zoom and set. Back here's where you'll find your blinkers, as well as your menu. And by menu, I mean just what you see in your driver information center between the trip and the option. You just go through these both, and then it'll open up the option, so you can see how useful that could be. On the right here is where you'll have volume controls. You'll also have an ability to switch if you're listening to AM, FM, XM, going back and forth between your different sources. Just by pressing it in, you're switching from AM, FM, XM. Now by pushing it up and down, you're switching back and forth between your presets. Right here is where you'll find your voice command button. This one will mute any audio that's playing. You can see audio muted. Now going over here, we have our touchscreen radio. I can press home. I have AM, FM, XM, Pandora, Stitcher, and you can even control it with everything down here. So you have 2 different options, whether up there or down here. And this is cool too, seeing things like the weather. Saginaw Bay City, Michigan, pretty close. Just showing us the wind east at 0 miles per hour. So it's not really direction when it's not going anywhere. But 30 to 50% humidity, 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and sunny currently. That's awesome right there, telling us right here, what's going on. But we can go back to menu, and then this will show you, how you could set it up. Like it says, for example, 3 and 6 hour forecast. You want the 5-day forecast, nearby ski conditions, and then you could change your location. But you do have a nice little back button here, as well as right up top, and a home button. Maybe you want to check the fuel, what's closest to you, what's the cheapest, or what's playing in the theaters. But we're spending quite a bit of time there. So moving down, we have our CD player here. Like I was saying, you have your power locks, 4-way hazards, our climate controls right below all of that little cubby spot. And actually, if you look at the shifter, you could put it in the manual automatic mode, which is, you know, you could shift it just like that. Traction control function over here. We have an emergency brake. If you pop this open, auxiliary port and USB port. So that's really cool to see. One last feature too is you have the heated seats on either side. And look up there, got a little bit of storage there. So these cars pretty straightforward. They don't overcomplicate things. Short, sweet, to the point. Once again, Norm from Schafer Chevrolet. Give me a call, 989-879-2211. Shoot me a text on my personal cell phone, 989-313-6941, or just send me an email back. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Hope you enjoyed the video that I made for you. Once again, we'll be hearing back from you. Thanks.